When I was traveling a few months ago, I kind of had a bad experience with the Chanel Blue early in the morning. I was headed to the airport, I sprayed it on, I believe it was the Eau de Parfum, and it was just too much. And I could feel it as I'm driving, and it caused me slight anxiety because I knew it was loud and it was projecting, and I was about to sit down in close quarters on an airplane. So this next list is the top 5 best fragrances for travel, based on my opinion. If you've landed here, my name is Christian O. The channel's name is Best Brands Perfume, and I use that name for search engine optimization, to be quite honest with you. We're going to dive right in. The first selection I have today is Gucci Guilty O. Now this came out in 2015 with lemon, bergamot, some patchouli, some orange blossom. It's got the Gucci Guilty DNA without the heavy duty performance. And why do you want that? Because if you're sitting in a car or bus or airplane or train and you're going to be around a lot of people, you don't want all that performance, do you? Sometimes it offends people, and it's this one here just gives you the perfect amount. So if you were to spray it on before you drive to the airport, you can lay it on thickly and it's okay, because by the time you get to the airport, it's going to calm down and sit close to your skin, and it's going to make you feel good, and it will last throughout the whole entire flight, even if you're flying LA to New York. And by the time you land, time to apply a different fragrance, because it'll be almost gone. It does give you moderate performance, but it's so good, easy, relaxing, and it won't offend people. First selection, Gucci Guilty O. This Gucci Guilty O is good for dates too. It's very versatile, light, refreshing, and quite romantic. Next selection I have, number 2, is Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky version. And with this, you have to be very careful. You see, this bottle is a silver one. It smells like sugared wood. I really love this fragrance. It's a beast. And how would you spray this? You might decant it in one of those little travel atomizers because it splurts out less juice. You don't want to put a lot on, but the performance on this is amazing. You can wear this lightly by half squirting it. You see, you don't pull the trigger all the way down, and that squirt I just did is enough for your entire trip. From the moment you get in your car to the train station, airport, wherever you're going, even if it's a road trip, that little squirt I did, wherever you choose to put it, preferably right around your neck area, will last you the whole time. You'll garner tons of compliments. I mean, it's just enough to make people wonder, oh, he's got something really good on. And do not spray it twice. Again, spray it half a squirt for travel. That way you don't offend anyone. I highly recommend this one here. 1 Million Lucky by Paco Rabanne. Half a squirt for traveling. Gabbana. It is probably my favorite on the list. The One Gray. If you like a heavy dose of grapefruit and you have some other florals in it, ending with some tobacco-y, leathery type scent. And by the time you get to the airport or wherever your destination is, before you get on an airplane, sitting in close quarters on a train, bus, whatever you might be taking, this will have calmed down, leaving you with just smelling damn good. It's an all-around awesome fragrance. It does not perform well, but it does last the entire time of your trip. By the time you land wherever you're going to, it's time to reapply something. Maybe you can change your fragrance at that point. It's that good though. Between that, you know, when you wear something relaxing to travel, some of you might wear relaxing clothes, jeans or sweats. This is a relaxing fragrance to wear. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Very relaxing and comfortable. Dolce & Gabbana, the One Gray. My favorite from all of these. The next one on the list is Prada LoLo. Nothing else really smells like this. However, Dior Homme Sport 2012 is quite similar to this. And there's an old fragrance called Harley Davidson Destiny that smells kind of like this. And other ones that smell like this is Prada L'Homme. It's got the DNA of Prada L'Homme. And some Givenchy Pie Air, if you ever heard of that one. Prada L'Homme Low version. It's just like Prada L'Homme, but more tolerable. It's a friendlier fragrance. I would imagine if you're going to conduct business This is not saying, look at me, I'm a cologne guy. This is more relaxed, refined, and again, easy to travel with, easy to wear, and friendly. It's got some ginger notes in it, some iris in it that I really like, and it's very long lasting all at the same time. It's a classy scent. Finally, we come to the last one. Top 5 fragrances for travel. It's called Yves Saint Laurent Cologne Bleu. It's the blue juice. Came out in 2018. It's got grapefruit in it, black pepper, cardamom, apple, and some other fresh scents like the scent of the ocean. Right when you squirt this, it comes off as strong, but it smells so fresh, but for a short time. It doesn't last that long. By the time you're in the middle of your flight, it probably will be gone away. If you have a decant, you can reapply. But again, it's very comfortable, cozy. It makes you feel good. It's bright and energetic. So it gives you that pep in your step. You won't be late for your flight. And this is what we're looking for when we're traveling. You don't want to be anxious. You want to feel as comfortable as you can and relaxing. It's good for your health, all around health. So Yves Saint Laurent Loma Blue. This is a tester bottle I found. It's still about $60 for 100 ml. And another cheap alternative to this, you can find maybe at a Marshall's or TJ Maxx, or especially all these fragrance websites, called Nautica Life. It smells very much close to this. It's not as classy though, but it does the same thing. It might even last longer. It's called Nautica Life, for a cheap alternative to this. But again, I like this Yves Saint Laurent. I just like the brand. However, their t-shirts cost $1,000 for plain white. I don't know what's up with that. Some of these fragrances can be quite expensive. Some helpful tips for you would be for the Gucci Guilty O, you could get something called Cannon Crush. It has about 50% of the same scent structure. Costs about $12. It's like a red bottle called Cannon Crush. And then for the Lucky 1 Million Paco Rabanne, of course it kind of smells like Invictus, but that's also expensive. Something else that kind of smells like 50 or 60% of the same note structures is called Lacoste Red, or they call it Lacoste Style and Play Red, which you can get huge bottles for $25 to $30. It's a similar light, easy to wear with the sweet touch fragrance. But again, the ones I picked are the ones you should get. Thank you.